May I welcome you formally now to Responsible Husbands and Dads with Olukunle Abraham. Thank you very much for always keeping pace with me on my various channels. And like I said in my introduction video, I said that on this platform we're going to be doing lots of vlogs and interviews. We're going to be responding to questions, and of course, we're going to be doing lots of educational stops and videos, which I would love you to please follow, because I've realized that lots of the problems that we have, around the world today span up from, parents not carrying out their responsibilities as they ought to, not doing the right thing at the right time, and of course, lagging in quite a lot when it comes to their responsibility as both husbands and also dads, or fathers. But like I said in my introduction, you can father a child and not be a good dad, and so it's better we stick to being a responsible dad. And I said that we're going to start off with looking at essential communication skills for healthy relationship. And when I say healthy relationship, because when I say relationship, you just think that, oh, it just means the relationship between the man and the woman. No, not just that. The relationship between the husband and wife, and also the father, the dad, and his kids. And so that's very, very important. So whatever I'm discussing here will go into both sides. So that's why the platform is tagged and named Responsible Dads. I mean, husbands, then dads. And of course, this will help, upcoming, parents, and women shouldn't feel somehow. We are not putting you aside. You can also listen to this, watch this video, and share with your husbands. Your platform are also coming up, where we will be sharing thoughts together. We have lots of people who are ready to share thoughts with us. And so we're going to be looking at communication skills. I would have loved to do about 5 of them, but I want to try and make this video as short as possible, so that it will be easy for you to watch, and also share with others, so that people don't feel bored about you don't just get bored with watching. And so the first point, number one, skill in communication, for a healthy relationship. The number one skill is active listening. Active listening. And you see, a lot of people, especially men, I mean, and that's the focus here anyway. Men think that they should give orders and not listen. We are all guilty of this. And it happens not just at home, it happens even in our place of work, it happens in business, it happens everywhere. We just think that we should just give orders. We should give orders. We should give orders. And we are known for that. And once we are known for that, it builds, a leather edge around us that gives, people coming to us, especially our wives and children coming to us, to either ask questions, to get clarification, a limit. And so they find it difficult. There are men who when they're coming home, when they blow the horn, boom, boom, everybody take to their heels. Everybody just reorganize. Oh, the lion is here. The lion is here. No, now the man is the head of the family, but you are not supposed to be a lion. A lion in the sense of a lion. That also when you are coming, even your wife has to enter her cocoon, so that the hair will not break loose. Active listening, very key, very key. And there are lots of stuff attached to active listening. Number one skill, for a very good active listener, is that this person, you must always pay attention. You must pay attention once you are being talked to. Now, for somebody like me, I listen a lot. I talk less. And so my not talking can be taken for, oh, he didn't take action. But then you will see my action. My not talking, somebody might look at it and say, oh, he doesn't care. he doesn't care. But of course, my actions eventually pay out like, oh, really? He was actually listening and all of that. And that's why number one skill for a very good active listener, which you must be as a very, if you're going to be a responsible husband, or you're going to be a responsible man, then you must be a very good listener. You must be one who pays attention when you are being spoken to. You must be one who pays attention. You pay attention. You are paying attention to details. You understand? So that's the first thing. We're looking at active listening. Active listening. So under active listening, we have paying attention when you are listening. Paying attention when you are listening. Number two is that you should show that you are listening. You should show it. Show it. Body language. Okay. You show that you are listening. Sure, your wife cannot be talking to you, or your daughter talking to you, your son talking to you, and maybe you're pressing your phone, or you're fiddling, on something else. You are not a good listener. You're not a good listener, and that way you're not going to make a good husband. You're not going to make a responsible father, a responsible dad. You're not going to make a responsible husband that way. They won't see you from the angle of being responsible. That is the truth. I'm just sharing with you. Now, these are personal experiences that I've learned within the very few years I've gotten married, and of course, what I've seen in people's, like I told you, I'm going to be bringing people on this platform that people will come and be sharing their thoughts with us, and of course, you will find out that if I do well. If I'm able to grasp this, I'm not saying that you are not buying anything here. You are not buying horses. No. We are giving it to you for free. Now, so the second thing you must do under active listening, after paying attention, is that you must show that you are listening. Show that you are listening. Show that you are listening. Don't behave as if the person talking to you is a dummy, or the person is a computer. No, in fact, there are some things there are some upgrades that you do on your system that a computer asks you, are you a robot? There are certain things it says, I did one recently, I did one this morning, and it said, click on this, click on this, click on this, check the boxes where you can see a bus, or check the boxes where you can see a bicycle, to show that you are not a robot, to show that you are human, to show that you are, so you must show that you are listening. Number three, under active listening, is that you must provide feedbacks. You must provide feedbacks. And your feedbacks, like I said, doesn't necessarily have to be that you have started to respond. Yes, you must provide feedbacks in the sense of, okay, really, all right, so those ones. So you're showing that you are listening could just be body language. Those kind of things. Your feedbacks could now be like, really, wow. So how come? How did that happen? So what happened? Now you're in your feedbacks. You are not being judgmental. You are not even responding yet. You're just showing that. And of course, the third thing is that you must do is that you must reflect on what has been said. Say, okay, are you through? Okay, I'll think about it. So what you do is that you reflect on what has been said. Reflect on what has been said. And sometimes you must be able to do these things within a very short while. And that's the truth, because what you have said, what somebody has told you, your wife is probably expecting a response from you in the next few minutes. Your daughter is expecting a response from you now. Your son is expecting a response from you now. So you must have this capacity to calculate and do something very quickly about it. So the fourth thing that you must do, you must learn to be able to reflect on the thoughts or the things that have been said to you. Then the fifth thing, which we will use to round up this particular video, is that you must respond appropriately. Daddy, I'd like to have this. I'd like to do this. I'd like to have this. Please, can I have this? Please, can I do this? So, okay, all right, no problem. I'll do something about it. Or I'll get back to you on that. Learn to respond appropriately. So that they don't go out to get responses that you are supposed to give. Because there are responses that you are supposed to give as a husband. There are responses that you are supposed to give as a dad. Because if you don't give those responses as a husband, somebody else will help you to give those responses. And that will be trouble for you. I know what I'm telling you, but I'm not saying that has been, but I'm telling you what is real. So you must be able to give appropriate responses to your children to make a responsible husband and a responsible dad. Well, we'll continue on these skills in my next video. Let's digest this active listening first. Digest it. And please drop your comments. Don't forget, share this video with others. Get people to be to subscribe, and also touch the notification button so that you can be a part of everything and every video that we drop here. Don't forget to share your comments and drop your comments, your opinions. Very welcome. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Olukunle Abrams with you on Responsible Husbands and Dad. God bless you. Bye.